All right, what's up guys, back on the channel. And we're working on a 94 F-150. This is the old axle out of my truck. It's a Dana 60 Kingpin that was on my mud truck originally. It's going under this F-150 now. Doing a full 4-link. I got some of it started. Got the track bar, all the track bar brackets on. So originally we were just gonna 4-link the front and do a block in the back, just like my truck was. But we decided to do full 4-link, so I'm gonna cut this off. And I got all the rest of the stuff over here. So we're gonna do a full 4-link with the coil buckets in the back. Got all my brackets cut here. So this will be the cradle. I have that on it. This will be the coil buckets. They're gonna be adjustable coil bucket in the back. For those to go on there. And then this will be in here like so. I already got one of them started here. So it'd be that with the overlay on it. So it should look pretty dang good. Into the coil buckets. And this is gonna be on the rear axle. So it's gonna be this video. We're gonna be working on this. Yeah, I got this started. Got it cleaned up. About to get this piece cleaned up. Start tacking it together in the bottom part. And then work on the other one. This thing's like a time capsule from the 90s. Ocean pond. Got a cool ass paint job. Got some wild interior. Got like shag on the dash. Some wrenches for shifters. Pretty cool headliner. It's a pretty sweet truck. Wish I could have seen it when it was all freshly done in the 90s. Frame's all painted blue. Pretty badass truck. Light on the dash, got the interior. Pretty cool. Even got it on the seat. All right, I got them tacked up. Oh yeah, it's gonna look good. Damn, I got the wrong one. Get the idea. All right, got everything tacked. This is how the coil bucket's gonna look. Fully adjustable. Set your rear height like you want. These two bolts are gonna line up with the bump stop rivets right there. And then just drill 2 more. And then this drop down right here, we'll have a pipe going across to tie them together. So that'll be pretty nice. I'll show you more once I get it on the truck, but got everything tacked up. These are gonna go on the axle. Pretty self-explanatory. This is gonna sit on top of the axle. And this will go up on the cross member like I was just talking about. Pipe going across, and then boop, link going across there. Then I already showed you those. It's gonna be really nice. All right, well, I got the axle out. Got this axle shaft out, got this all apart. And of course this drum is froze up. So I'm trying to get that off. This side's not froze up, so it should come right off, but get these leaf springs off, get this cut off, and then we can start putting all the new stuff on. Gotta get this cleaned up, cut these off, start getting it together. All right, got everything tore apart. Took way longer than it should have. Got all these studs knocked out. Got the hub off. Got all the old pieces laying out there for scrap. It's getting there. Gotta clean it up and start putting the new tabs on. Well, probably gonna put the brakes on it first. I gotta tear the other axle apart. It's got a disc brake kit on it. All right, got it all tore down, got the new brackets on. Still gotta clean it up, but just for mock-up, get everything tacked. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut all these off. The shocks and the leaf spring pads. Let's do it. All right, got everything cut off the rear and got it cleaned up. Got the some of the tabs tacked on. Only thing now is the coil spring mount. Thinking a piece of tubing up, and then the flat plate, and then the coil spring on top of that. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll get that figured out. Got the disc brake brackets on here. So it's getting there. That was a pain. Get those off. I think now I'm gonna take the leaf springs out and get these cut off, and then slide the axle under there, and then I can work on the coil buckets. And then next we cut this off. So it's getting there. All right, y'all, I got leaf springs off. Got these bolted up with 2 bolts. And I got the axle up under there. It's gonna look nice. So next thing is get this off. Get the new stuff on. Let's get to it. All right, I got some more done on the Ford. Got the cradle bolted on. Some of the bolts, not all the bolts. Got the front bars made. Track bar. Can't remember exactly what all was in. I don't think the cradle was in the last clip. And working on the rear bars. Got the coil spring mounts made. So she's coming along. Need an enclosed shop with AC. stuff won't get all rusty. But she's getting there. About to make these top links and the track bar. You can see the cross member in there. These are just some short coil springs I had just to sit in there for mock-up. Coil springs right here. It's gonna be sweet. Besides the track bar. All right, now I just gotta do the track bar. Make sure she's centered and measure this one. All right, there she is. It's looking sweet. Next thing I need to do is a piece of flat bar across here, and then probably a big piece of pipe inside of here to hold that for moving around. She's looking good. Be rolling soon. Everything's all tacked up. Ain't got all the weight on it, but it's got a little bit of weight on it. It's gonna look sweet. That's about it for this video. There'll be a part 2, pulling it all apart, weld everything, and start painting. Besides a couple little shock mounts. And then we gotta figure out drive shafts, steering, and then get brakes, wheels, tires. Yeah, it's getting there. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and there'll be more on part 2. Stay tuned.